NFL Network now on the Westwood One Radio Network. While Aaron Rodgers' absence from the Packers is drawing headlines, it's apparently not on the minds of his teammates. Pro Bowl receiver Davante Adams tells Fox News that his quarterback situation is, quote, not something that we truly talk about. Everybody is going to love Aaron the same way when he returns, close quote. Elsewhere, Falcons head coach Arthur Smith says he didn't want to lose Julio Jones, but calls the trade of the All-Pro to Tennessee a, quote, win-win because it helped free up $15 million in salary cap space while also giving Atlanta some future draft picks. Meantime, Baker Mayfield's agent says he's spoken with the Browns and believes the quarterback could have a new long-term contract as soon as this summer. And the scouting combine could be coming to a city near you. The NFL will now allow teams to bid on hosting events like the Combine, Draft, and Super Bowl. The Combine has been in Indianapolis since 1987. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Get more out of summer with more from the Home Depot and 4th of July savings throughout the store and online. Whether you're ready to paint a wall, upgrade an appliance, fire up a new grill, or spread color throughout your garden, the Home Depot can help you match low prices with your high expectations for your next project. Whatever plans you have for your home, you can make this a summer to remember. With the Home Depot, how doers get more done.
How can I make sure my office never stops working?
With Staples Connect, it's possible. I need to keep my back office stocked without messing up my bottom line. Also possible because Staples Connect has your small business covered with big savings on everything you need to get work done. This week, earn 30% back in a Staples store bonus when you buy any 2 ink cartridges. Explore what's new at your local Staples or staplesconnect.com. Staples Connect, the working and learning store. Limit 4, in-store only. Visit staplesconnect.com/store bonus for details. N626.
We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO, El Centro, California. Good morning, Gene.
Good morning, Carroll.
If you're keeping score, today is a Thursday, 24th day of June, 2021.
Yeah, and if you're keeping track of Thursdays, this is one. So mark one down on your list. Another Thursday accomplished.
What was the old rhyme? 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except February. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that sounded familiar.
Yeah. I think that was one of the things that they taught us in elementary school.
I don't remember, though, how they handled when we had leap year, how that was part of the rhyme. I don't remember that.
I think it was all the rest have 31 except February has 28, 29 when leap year comes.
Yeah, something like that. Pretty original.
Yeah. Yes. Are you ready for whatever is heading this way weather-wise? It's kind of a mixed bag.
Well, whether we're ready for it or not, it's going to arrive here.
Yes. Yeah.
We just don't know in what form, shape, or otherwise.
There were some sprinkles throughout the Imperial Valley yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, barely, but there were.
Yes.
They felt nice and cold. The raindrops did.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like ice cubes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which reminds me, if your refrigerator goes out or your stove goes out, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all the chip shortage everybody's talking about, you can't get new cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it translates to appliances as well.
Well, I guess that's why people now can stick their key in the refrigerator door and they can start their car outside.
You know, it is at that point you can do it.
Yeah, I think that's why.
Yes. Okay, how about some birthdays today?
How about those birthdays?
Okay, actress Michelle Lee, 79. Singer Arthur Brown, 79. And Jeff Beck is 77. Colin Blunstone of the Zombies, 76. Mick Fleetwood. Yeah, he's the Fleetwood part of Fleetwood Mac, 74. Actor Peter Weller, 74. John Lasley of Dire Straits, 72. And actor Nancy Allen, 71. Actor Joe Penny is 65. Actor Danielle Spencer, 56. Actor Amir Talay is 44. Actor Mindy Kaling is 42. Actor Minka Kelly, 41. Actor Vanessa Ray, 40. Actor Justin Hires is 36. Actor Max Erich is 30. And actor Beanie Feldstein is 28. Local birthdays coming up. Let freedom ring. KXO AM 1230 celebrates Independence Day.
Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
Happy 4th of July.
With 5 hours of the music, the memories, the fun, the excitement of this nation's birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, America.
Let Freedom Ring is brought to you by
H&R Block, Dora Plancarte, your Allstate insurance agency in Calexico, and Aiton Express.
Patriotism, the American pride.
We love freedom. We love independence.
Happy 4th of July!
Join in this 5-hour salute to this great nation. AM 1230, Friday, July 2nd from 6 until 11 p.m. And again on July 4th from noon till 5 p.m.
I get goosebumps every time I look at that flag.
Let freedom ring. We're celebrating birthdays today. Happy birthday, Bailey Young, Quinn Powers, Myra Lopez, Richard Thompson, Frida Romero, Juanita Crosby, Shannon Sanchez, Juan Hernandez, Frank Rodden, Mike Rosas, Steve Irving, Rachel Beltran, Doris Kennedy, Jenny Alvarado, June Milano, Oscar Martinez, Rosa Ramos, Sarah Caldwell, and Terry Ladonna. Happy birthday from KXO. Okay, and you heard Let Freedom Ring. Yesterday I mentioned, over the years, celebrating the 4th of July, 2 that really jump out at me, and it would have been, I believe, 1969. I had been ordered to report for induction into the U.S. Army later in the month of July. And on the 4th, I came down from San Diego to El Centro to visit Pam. And Pam and myself and her parents went to the fireworks show in Calipat.
Ah, okay.
And I remember that vividly. Anyway, the next year, I was stationed at Camp McCoy, Wisconsin. And for the 4th of July weekend, I hitchhiked across Wisconsin to Oshkosh to visit with a guy that I had gone through training with who was home on leave prior to leaving for Vietnam. And we went to a 4th of July celebration in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. That was great.
You bought a pair of bib overalls, right?
Well, no, yeah, you're right. Oshkosh Bagosh.
Yeah.
Don still lives in Oshkosh. I stay in touch with him.
Mm-hmm. How's his bib overalls?
Well, Don is the type that would be wearing them.
Is that right?
Yeah, good guy.
Oh, yes.
And Don, suffering effects of Agent Orange, like so many Vietnam veterans, he was signaled with the 101st Airborne. So,
yeah, those are some sad times.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for some
news?
Yeah.
We've got some.
Do you remember a significant 4th of July, maybe when you were growing up?
Significant 4th of July would be the year that was the 9/11. The fireworks 4th of July for that were incredible.
Yes.
If you remember.
When the entire community came together.
Yes. So that one in particular.
Yes.
I remember.
Okay, now we're ready for news.
Yeah.
A look at World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For all your air conditioning needs, stay comfortable. Call Lock today.
CBS News special report. A tragedy in Miami this morning that has no explanation yet. The partial collapse of a high-rise condo building.
Here we had a building literally fall down. This doesn't happen.
Surfside Mayor Charles Burkett. Barry Cohen lives on the 3rd floor.
We went out of our apartment to try to get out of the building, and we opened up the door to our apartment, and there used to be a 100-yard hallway, and and it was rubble.
He was rescued from his balcony. Reporter Lisa Petrillo is at a family reunification center nearby.
People have been sleeping in cots, lying on the ground, crying. People are waiting to hear information about their loved ones inside. We just saw a couple go by weeping. We have not heard that anybody has been exactly told if they've lost loved ones, but this is the place where they're going to find out.
There was one confirmed fatality. 37 people were rescued. Officials don't know how many are missing. CBS News Special Report. I'm Cammie McCormick.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. The U.S. Supreme Court rules against California's regulation that allowed farm workers to meet with union organizers on privately owned farms. Big development that will have a big impact on organized labor.
So this is a big ruling from this newly composed, very conservative 6-3 Supreme Court, and yet another blow to the power of organized labor.
Constitutional law expert Kxo, an angry, sad, and defiant Britney Spears at a court hearing blasting the conservatorship that controls her life. Here's Jason Nathanson.
Appearing remotely, Spears said through the conservatorship that she's been abused, manipulated, likened it to sex trafficking, and said her own father, the co-conservator, approved it all, and her family did nothing to help her. Spears was clearly upset, angry, as she spoke for 20 minutes, uninterrupted.
39-year-old pop star saying her managers and fathers should be put in jail for their involvement in what she calls an abusive situation. Firefighters starting to make headway on the stubborn Willow fire in Monterey County. It's ripped through about 2,900 acres since breaking out a week ago, just southeast of Big Sur. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. Keep cool. Call Lock.
It's Vax for the win. California is giving away 6 dream vacation packages, and anyone 18 or older who is vaccinated has a chance to win. If you're already vaccinated, you're already entered. If you're not yet vaccinated, you still have time. The drawing will happen July 1st. You could win a trip to Anaheim, Palm Springs, Los Angeles, San Diego, or San Francisco. Learn more about the dream vacations at covid19.ca.gov. If you haven't been vaccinated yet, be sure to make an appointment or to find a walk-in clinic at myturn.ca.gov or call 833-422-4255.
Life hacks. What would life be without them? Like using candle wax to loosen a stuck zipper. Here's another life hack. Now you can get the same high-quality insurance from Allstate, but at a new low rate. With Allstate, you can lower your rates, not your expectations. Visit Allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
In most states, prices vary based on how you buy. Not available in every state. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
It's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 of service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Thursday morning, a large number of accidents in El Centro yesterday. Carroll is going to try to sort them all out this morning.
Well, it was kind of an unusual number, a rash of accidents. It began at about 6:23 yesterday morning, a traffic accident at 8th and Ross in El Centro. 2 vehicles involved, minor injuries, nothing too serious. And then at about 11:50 yesterday morning, an accident at 8th and Main, a vehicle versus a bicyclist. And again, minor injuries in that accident. It continued at about 3 minutes after 1. There were 2 vehicles involved in an accident at 4th and Commercial in El Centro. In that accident, a large amount of dirt spilled onto the roadway. That created some problems for traffic. 1 injury in that accident. And in the same neighborhood, at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon at 4th and Broadway in El Centro, 2 vehicles involved, and again, minor injuries there. And, then later, at just before 5 o'clock, An accident at 4th and Broadway. 3 vehicles involved, one of them a Border Patrol unit, and injuries, but only minor type injuries in that accident. So it's just kind of a rash of accidents yesterday. Must have been something in the air.
Yes, sirree. KXO News Time 7:43.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers ready to take care of your automotive service needs. Tires, brakes, batteries, AC service, alignments, lube oil and filter change, and more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive.
In other local news, a 53-year-old is found dead. George Gale has more.
It happened late Tuesday morning. Officials say the death is being investigated as a homicide at this time. The body was found by a farm worker along Bowker Road near Ross. It was reported to authorities at around 10:30 Tuesday morning. A victim was identified as 53-year-old Julian Sotelo. It is not known how long the man had been dead before his body was discovered. Officials say it was in the early stages of deterioration, but that could have been prompted by the high temperatures. An autopsy on the body is pending. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Imperial Valley College is looking to fill a vacancy on their Board of Trustees. The vacancy was created when Area 1 trustee Annette Gonzalez Butner was convicted of a felony and sentenced to jail on perjury and other charges stemming from her residency. The IVC board has 60 days from the date of the vacancy to make a provisional appointment or call a special election. The board decided to make the appointment and will accept applications from eligible residents of Area 1, which comprises the area around Calexico. Application packets are available at the IVC website and at various locations within Area 1. The deadline to submit an application is noon on Thursday, July 15th. The board will conduct interviews and make a provisional appointment at a special meeting on Tuesday, July 20th at 6 p.m. The interviews will be conducted in open session. The appointment will be until the next regularly scheduled election for the district governing board, which is November 8th of 2022. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Explore the great outdoors this summer with Kokopah Casino. Each drawing, you have the chance to win great outdoor prizes, cash, or rewards play. Drawings every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday through June 26th. One lucky winner will go home with a custom side-by-side UTV. Earn entries daily by playing your favorite slots and table games with your rewards card. For complete rules, see the Kokopah Casino Rewards Club. Winning is just around the corner at Kokopah Casino and Resort, South Highway 95 in Somerton.
It's page 2 of the local news. Page 2, a service of Quick Lane Tire. No, it's brought to you by Dave. Dave and Jose, David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance, life insurance, auto and home insurance as well.
The Red Cross is looking for some real heroes as part of the 19th installment of the annual Real Hero Awards. Here's George Gale with the story.
It is for the 19th annual Real Heroes Awards. The event will be held October 1st, but they are accepting nominations right now. San Diego Imperial County region of the American Red Cross hosts the event. They say not all heroes wear capes. They are looking for ordinary people with extraordinary courage, someone who has saved a life, helped a neighbor in need, or made a difference in their community. If you know such a person, Red Cross is asking that you nominate nominate them for the 19th Annual Real Heroes Awards. They will get the recognition that they deserve. To nominate someone, go to the Red Cross, go to redcross.org/San Diego/Real Heroes. Nominations should be submitted by July 30th. For more information, go to the Red Cross website. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
The Mostly Theater Company is presenting 2 summer camps. The Best of Summer Arts Camp is a summer arts experience for kids 7 to 13 years of age. The camp will run from July 12th through July 29th, with the showcase on July 30th. The camp is Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. till noon at St. Mary's School Auditorium. The fee is $120. The other summer camp, the Best of Teen Young Adult Camp, is also a summer arts experience for the 14 to 21 age group. The camp is being held the same dates as the others at St. Mary's Mostly Theater through Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. Registration is $50 for either camp. You can send an email to mostlytheatercompany@gmail.com for more information. Well, protect yourself from spoofing and phishing scams. George Gale explains.
They are offering information on scam protection. The office is warning the public of phishing and spoofing scams by criminal actors, and they are offering actions you can take to help prevent your chances of falling victim. According to the FBI's Internet Crime and Complaint Center, phishing scams reported to the most victims nationally in 2020, with more than 240,000 victims reporting about $50 million in losses. Spoofing scams saw significantly less victims, about 28,000, but the victims reported significantly higher monetary losses, about $215 million. For more information of the scams and how to protect against them, go to ic3.gov. That is the website for the FBI Internet Crime Complaint Center. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
We'll be back with a look at the weather.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
According to the National Weather Service, increasing high pressure and drier conditions are expected to push high temperatures back to around 110 degrees in the Yuma and Imperial Valleys by this weekend. Unsettled weather conditions are likely starting next Monday or Tuesday, as increased moisture is likely to bring even better shower and thunderstorm chances. 105 was our high yesterday, 79 the low. Sunny today with a high near 105. Light wind becoming west-southwest about 5 miles an hour this afternoon. Tonight will be mostly clear with a low around 74. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting up to 20 miles an hour. Friday, sunny with a high near 107. Light wind becoming west-southwest about 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. Sunny on Saturday with a high near 109. Northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Sunday, sunny and hot with a high near 113. Light wind becoming southeast about 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. 85 degrees, 48% relative humidity, wind out of the east-southeast at 325 miles an hour. Page 2 of the news, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance and Medicare supplemental coverage.
1 to get ready.
We're ready.
2 to get set.
Tables are set.
And 3 to go.
Let's go.
Burgers and Beer is ready for you. We are open, and our meals are fresh and made to your order. We are set. Our tables are set. Our condiment trays are fresh, stocked, and chilled. Our doors are open, and it's go time. Come in and enjoy all your favorites at Burgers and Beer. The bacon is sizzling, the fries are frying, the burgers are cooking, and all of the beverages are ice cold. It's a good day at Burgers and Beer.
It's Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. NBA action, the Hawks hammered the Bucks 116-113. Atlanta leads the East Finals Series 1-0. Meanwhile, Phoenix guard Chris Paul is listed by the team as probable for Game 3 against the Clippers. Meanwhile, Clippers star Kawhi Leonard has been ruled out for tonight's game in L.A. He hasn't played since June 14th because of a sprained right knee. And USA Basketball finalized its star-laden roster for the Tokyo Olympics yesterday, getting pledges from Zach LaVine, Jeremy Grant, and James Harden. Well, Harden had to withdraw because of a hamstring injury, but Durant will go for his third gold medal.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District is open and ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer services, visit pmhd.org today.
And Major League Baseball, the Padres swept the Dodgers. Padres with a 5-3 win last night at Petco. That's that's something big. Padres hadn't swept the Dodgers in years. And it went 13 innings, but the Giants held on. They beat the Angels 9-3. White Sox nipped the Pirates 4-3. Nationals edged the Phillies 13-12. It was the Tigers, they clobbered the Cardinals 6-2. Brewers beat the Diamondbacks 3-2. Rockies over the Mariners 5-2. Astros shut out the Orioles 13-0. Yankees, it was a walk-off as the Yankees beat the Royals 6-5. Mets topped the Braves 7-3. It was the Rays 8, Red Sox 2, Blue Jays over the Marlins 3-1. Rangers rolled. They topped the Athletics 5-3. And at Wimbledon, defending champion Novak Djokovic has been named the top seed as he seeks a 20th Grand Slam title. And top-ranked Ash Barty is seated first on the distaff side. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
Financial news and weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Well, the risk stocks from increased regulation isn't new, but it's increasing. It seems that there is a global battle between big tech and regulators. Big tech, according to regulators, too much control over everything. And in other news, the Biden administration is expected to extend the eviction moratorium through July. The extension expected to come from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention that issued the order, is anticipated ahead of the June 30th expiration of the current order as vaccination rates slow and the effects of the pandemic continue to linger. President Biden has been pressured by congressional Democrats to keep the moratorium in place as the nation continues to emerge slowly from the pandemic. Just because there's a moratorium doesn't mean you owe the money. It's going to have to be paid at some point.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro. And if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
We will have sunny skies today with a high near 105, light wind becoming west-southwest about 5 miles an hour this afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 74. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. Friday will be sunny with a high near 107. Light wind becoming west-southwest about 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. And right now downtown, 86 degrees, 47% relative humidity. Wind out of the east-southeast at 3 to 5 miles per hour. Financial news and a look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil, El Centro.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
Do you realize what we just did here? All that local news and the weather and everything, it's available on our YouTube channel. You can subscribe. Our YouTube channel is free. Subscribe and let your friends out of the valley know about it.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Steve Kathan. Officials fear the death toll will rise in the partial collapse of a beachfront condo complex in Surfside, Florida, north of Miami.
It's more than 130 units, and about half of those have collapsed.
Daniela Levine Cava is the mayor of Miami-Dade County. At least one person is dead, 10 others hospitalized. Assistant Fire Chief Rady Jadala.
Search and rescue efforts are still ongoing. We do have operations conducting inside based on additional intel that we're receiving from resources inside.
Third floor resident Barry Cohen says he opened the door to his apartment and a hallway was a pile of debris.
We went down the stairs to see if we could get out by the pool area, and the door wouldn't open. So we went down lower to the basement. The water was rising up. We didn't want to drown down there, so we went back upstairs.
Officials say more than 30 people were safely removed or taken out of the damaged building. As many as 51 are unaccounted for. Some units are owned by people who only vacation there. Surfside Mayor Charles Burkett says there are other concerns in that area, too.
We also have a 50-unit or so hotel right next door. That hotel cannot be occupied right now at this time because we're afraid that the building might be in danger of additional collapse.
Well, now to Washington, CBS's Nancy Cordes says lawmakers, after weeks of wrangling, appear to be on the road to an infrastructure deal.
One GOP senator said that they are, quote, very close. So close, in fact, that the president has now invited the senators to come meet with him here at the White House to hammer out the final details today.
The package weighs in at just under $1 trillion with $559 billion in new spending. The FDA is now issuing a warning about a rare possible side effect from the COVID vaccines, heart inflammation. CBS's Dr. Tara Narula says there are more than 400 known cases among younger people.
Individuals who get COVID can also develop myocarditis, so it's really key to kind of weigh that. And really, at this point, the scale tips towards the side of benefits still for those over 12.
CBS's Jim Krasula says a high-profile death in an overseas jail labeled an apparent suicide is under investigation.
A judge in Spain has ordered an autopsy for John McAfee. He was the gun-loving, computer antivirus pioneer, cryptocurrency promoter, and occasional political candidate who died in a cell pending extradition to the U.S. He was facing charges here for allegedly evading millions of dollars in unpaid taxes.
Well, checking Wall Street right now, the Dow is up 244 points, NASDAQ up 120. This is CBS News.
Daily reports and analysis from the world's most respected journalists on CBS Eye on the World with John Batchelor, weeknights on the CBS Radio Network.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand-select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required, and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, your style delivered. Ask Sherwin-Williams and get your color your way. We've made it easier than ever to try and buy color. Preview paint colors in your home with our Color Snap app. Then visit swsamples.com to have color chips delivered to your door for free. Or order some peel and stick samples to try on your wall. When you're ready to paint, shop online or stop by your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store and get everything you need.
The U.S. has been meeting with Turkish officials about security at the American pullout from Afghanistan.
Turkey has been running the airport in the Afghan capital for the past 6 years. It says it's willing to keep doing that after the U.S. pulls out its troops by September 11 this year. Officials from the U.S. and Turkey met today to discuss plans for those continuing operations. Despite the planned withdrawal, Turkey wants the U.S. and other allies to support its mission with logistical and financial assistance. Elaine Cobb, CBS News.
Eli Lilly says it will submit its potential Alzheimer's treatment to federal regulators later on this year. That announcement comes a few weeks after the FDA approved a drug from rival Biogen, despite warnings from independent advisors that it hadn't shown to be effective against the disease. Lilly says its late-stage trial involved more than 270 patients. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Thinking about life insurance? What if you could make one free phone call and learn your best price from nearly a dozen rated price competitive companies? Well, that's exactly what happens when you call SelectQuote Life.
For your free quote, call 800-721-4880. 800-721-4880. Or go to SelectQuote.com. Since 1985, we shop, you save.
Get full details on the example policy at SelectQuote.com/commercials. Your price could vary depending on your health, issuing company, and other factors. Not available in all states.
If you came across someone struggling with hunger, how would you recognize them? Would you notice the 16-year-old boy who got his first job,
not for extra spending money, but to help feed his little sisters?
Or a mother who's in between jobs
and sometimes goes to bed hungry so her kids can have dinner?
I am the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. I am Hunger in America.
Hunger can be hard to recognize. Learn why at IamHungerInAmerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
When I wake up in the morning.
AM 1230.
Here we go now.
KXO.
1230.